Alright guys, I apologize in advance if the lighting is very bad on this video because I'm outside and it's kind of cloudy, kind of not, kind of hazy, so should be okay quality. It won't be anything awful. It's not dark outside. So we're going to start off over here. We're at the Itamco building at the corner of Michigan Street and 6th Road north of Plymouth. And these are some trees or limbs that have fallen down. It's not the worst at all, but it's going to be quite a cleanup for the people. This snapped onto where the power lines were. Thankfully, it did not get stuck up there, so we don't have to worry about cleaning that up. We had to move it off the road last night because it was in the way, and we were trying to go examine the storm damage. So this is their parking lot. Can't see anything right now. There's a little limb down there. Not usually what I would explain for little, but we'll come back here, and this is about the best you can see from the road where any of this damage is. I'll come a little bit closer. Okay, so obviously all this up here is kind of jacked up. That's split in half. You go up there, that used to be a very tall tree, that's down. So we'll just go right to left here, showing all this. That fell down right there into the parking lot. Yeah, there's some more of it. But back there in that woods is where I'm gonna take you. This is where, like, this just seems like it could be wind damage. This is where I think that there could have been a tornado. So, this wouldn't definitely not have been a long-lasting tornado, but could have been a spin-up, possibly from a microburst as well. But how narrow the path is kind of tells me it's not anything like straight line winds or a severe microburst. See, there's that tree that kind of went down pretty close down to the roots. So we're walking along the woods. This is on 6th Road. This is not Michigan Street. Explains why there's no traffic. Here, this is the Itamco building, in case you're wondering. Probably bad lighting, whatever. It's got cool stained glass windows. Some bark's been taken off of that. Yeah, the part isn't necessarily right on the road where the worst is. It's kind of back in the woods. So we're gonna have to go for a little walk. Sprayed myself with bug spray because when I was back here earlier today it was kind of bad. So here's just a far out view, just in case this dies before I'm able to finish recording. Hopefully this saves if it does die, because I just got the 20% battery thing and this has crappy battery life, you know, Apple products. So let's see, where's the path I take? Right here, okay. So we're gonna walk back here, and you see this, and you gotta believe this is not any straight line wind damage, depending on how localized it is. Okay, so here we go. It was kind of not that heavily wooded back here to begin with, but most of, probably about half of what was standing back here is now gone. I just stepped on a log, that's what that was. I'm not getting shot at. Walk through a spider web too. Okay, so here's one. This tree snapped pretty far down. I believe it should be some firmware up there. I'm not certain. Cool rock. Rocks are cool. That got uprooted right there. And look at this. It's like a piano old keyboard thingy and whatever that is. But it's cool, nevertheless. So yeah, there's all this. Just one tree. This is two trees. See, there's another one below it. We lost some of this here too. See, this looks very fresh. Look at how bright that is. That is fresh. And you can tell from kind of the dirt area how it's red from where it began with. Yeah, that's split. Again, it goes pretty far down. Now, this is just one little circle. It's not just one little circle. There's some more down right there and there. And about everywhere I'm walking right now is on stuff that either came down last night or in some storm before it. There's a lot of dead stuff back here, but there was plenty of live trees that did go down as well, or parts of live trees that fell. So that's some live stuff right there. that split right off half of a tree. Yeah, here's just some more of the trees that fell. That's propped up. That's pretty impressive. See, I've been disappointed with all the storms this year. They've kind of been going around Marshall County, and then this right next to me, so woohoo. Yeah, all that. Cool. That stump right there was dead before. Same with this one right here. So we're gonna keep on going. There's more stuff down here. I'm trying to figure out what way. I don't want to go all the way back since we technically don't own this property. My dad's friend owns it, but they get kind of nervous when there's people walking around. I'm in so much poison ivy right now, it's not even funny. Thankfully, I don't think I get poison ivy.